Yeah.
Ooh, and we are unmuted.
No.
I'll do a little better. Okay. I'd now like to open the meeting. Ruben, could we have a roll call, please?
Yes, Vice Chair. We have Chair Watson. Vice Chair Howe.
Here.
Commissioner Bachman.
Here.
Commissioner Hunter.
Here.
Commissioner Smith.
Here.
Commissioner Stilter. Here. And Commissioner Wynn. Here. You have a quorum.
Could I get an approval of the agenda? Any changes?
I move to approve the agenda as it stands.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the agenda's been approved. The minutes from June 2nd, Commission made. Does anybody have any changes or updates?
I just have a typo that is on the minutes. It's on page 6 of the packet. And kind of down to the bottom of the page, I think it's a placeholder. It says in capital letters MB, which I think was a placeholder for Mary Bachman's.
Yeah.
So if you could just remove that.
Any other changes? Do I have an approval then of the minutes?
I move to approve the June 2nd Planning Commission minutes with the minor edit corrected.
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, minutes have been approved. Tonight we're having a public hearing, a consideration of adopting the Planning Commission Resolution 25-01, PCR 25-01, adopting a comprehensive master plan for the town of Hanover. So, okay, I will now open the public hearing for informing citizens and soliciting public input regarding the purpose of the public hearing will be to consider the adoption of the final draft of the comprehensive plan accepted by the Planning Commission on June 2nd, 2025. The purpose of detailing a comprehensive plan, the plan is to establish a course of action for addressing the pressures of future growth and development in the area while maintaining the town's rural agricultural setting. The plan is an officially adopted advisory document that outlines the community's vision and goals for the next 10 to 20 years and beyond. However, it is also a document that should be revisited and updated every 5 to 7 years to ensure that it continues to meet the community's vision and goals for the future. The purpose of the hearing is to provide a public forum for all interested parties who wish to ask questions and comment on this project before the Board of Trustees. The procedure for the public hearing will be as follows. First, there will be a presentation by staff. After this presentation, we will allow members of the public to speak for up to 3 minutes. All questions and comments must be presented at the lectern after you give your full name and address. Please do not repeat points made by others, but it is fine to say that you agree or disagree with a comment previously made. After receiving public comments, we will allow the town staff an opportunity to respond and answer any questions raised by the public comments. Then the commission will have an opportunity to ask as any questions they have. Finally, I will close the public hearing, and public hearings are recorded for the public record. Staff, do we have proper notification?
Yes, we do.
Thank you. Please, staff, please make your presentation at this time.
Wow, what a long process, right? And so that's one of the things I want to show everyone is kind of, it hasn't been updated in a while, but our process. We've tried to keep it in, we've tried to keep up with it on our website. And so this has gone on since April of 2023. This project has been funded in part by a grant from DOLA. It has sought extensive community outreach and public input to the point where we are today to present a final draft to the public for our adoption tonight. And just, I wanted to show everything. We stopped keeping track of everything on this page as of November of 2024. And then we started tracking it in our new agenda management software, where we as the Planning Commission accepted a final draft in June and published it, did that public notice as well. There weren't many changes made between June. We did take some comments that we had to put in, namely putting in some references to HOAs. If you remember, that's what we did in the last few times. And then this final draft that is in our agenda packets tonight has only been copy edited. So between myself and Commissioner Smith, we worked to get rid of strikes and underlines, and then I went through and made sure font sizes, font colors, and formatting were all adjusted all throughout the document. Those are the only changes that have been made. Just spacing and removing some strikes and underlines. That being said, the resolution tonight that we'll be considering to adopt this, to adopt our comprehensive plan, has a couple of changes from what is in your packet. So the changes that are in your packet, or what's in your packet, shows Samira as being the one to attest. That has been changed for the final document to say Ruben Santiago, Deputy Town Clerk, who will attest, and approved as to form and contents. That has been removed, even though our attorney, the town's attorney, has submitted an email that says that he is, let's see if I can share this one. So his email says, Stefan, I reviewed and found no issues. And that's in regards to our resolution accepting and adopting the company's plan. I don't know how much more you guys would like to hear through about the comprehensive plan, but we have really been at this for about 2 years, over 2 years. That's all I got.
Does anyone have any comments or questions? Okay, hearing none. I will now open the public comment portion of the public hearing. I'd like to ask each speaker to clearly state their name, their full name, and if they live in or out of town for the record. And also we have a speaker's sign sheet at the lectern that you can put that down. So do I have anyone who would like to make a comment or? Yes.
Joe Yemen's in town. Housing pressures. I think there is no way that the town of Paonia, as prescribed by the town limits, can address the housing shortage in the city limits. Therefore, growth must be, if we're going to do any growth, be put in the growth management area. B, basically Lambert Mesa within the reach of the Paonia water distribution system. So I hope that that area will be thought of when you go to planning the lines and treatment plant, blah, 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 all that for subdivisions or whatever on Lambert Mesa out of town to take care of the growth issues that Paonians have.
Thank you. Does anyone else like to comment?
Anybody online?
Nobody on.
Not even my wife? This is the first.
Online comment? 5, 4, 3. I'll close the public comment portion of the public hearing. And I'm sorry, I screwed up. Before we close the public hearing, I want to state that the documents included as part of the record for this public hearing include the final draft of the comprehensive plan. All written referral and public comments received during this public hearing and the notice of hearing. Does anyone have any objections to the inclusion of these items in the record? Hearing no objections, I'd like to take any questions from the commissioners. Would anyone like to begin?
Questions? Are we gonna wrestle to see who makes this motion?
Hearing none, I'll again close the public hearing on this. Okay, so do I have your motion for? Do I have a second?
I move to accept Planning Commission Resolution number 25-01, a resolution of the Planning Commission of the Town of Paonia, Colorado, adopting a comprehensive master plan for the town of Paonia and its growth management area.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh,
wait.
Roll call.
Let's go for a roll call.
we have to,
We have to do that.
oh,
You
for
have
the
to do that
vote,
for-
right, okay,
Vice Chair Howe,
yes.
Commissioner Butler,
Aye.
Commissioner Hunter,
Aye.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
Commissioner Stiltner,
Aye.
Commissioner Wynn.
Aye.
The resolution passes.
Okay. So
This is the first master plan update we've had since 1996. It's been started 3 times and failed. This is incredible. So
20
it's
years.
huge.
I think we're adjourned.
Okay,
So, I'm gonna make another motion if you guys don't mind. I move to send this to the Board of Trustees and the County Commissioners for their acceptance.
I'll second that.
all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. I now adjourn this meeting. Sorry, guys.
Did you come to see it get adopted?
Does anybody want?
Don't leave until you've signed, folks.
Yeah.